So today I'm back on YouTube after a long 6 months, but today I'm back with a makeup tutorial. Yeah, and if you're new here, I hope you like, subscribe, and join us. And if you're not, welcome back and thanks for sticking with me. Bye! Before we get started, I put the products here in this picture for you guys so you guys can go ahead and screenshot before we get into the video. Before I get started, I just put my hair back and then I go in with my Hydro Grip primer that I put in the products list. And then I'm just gonna apply it to my face and rub it in real good. Get everywhere, guys. Get your neck, get the forehead, get your nose. I put mostly in areas that I'm very oily. And then for my edges, I actually use edge control. As you can see, I use the True Edge in the pink container. And yeah, and then I'm going to conceal my brows with the Too Faced concealer in Butterscotch. And I'm gonna only do underneath my brows because I don't fill it in my brows, and then I will do the top with foundation. So now I'm going to just blend it out with my concealer brush. I mean, there's not really a technique to this. Now you can see I'm going on the top with foundation because it needs to match like the forehead area. Then I'll blend it out. I'm just filling the ends because they look a little bit thin. Now I'm going in with my NARS foundation and yeah, just putting it all over my face. Then I will blend with a beauty blender. And then I would go back in with the brush. Again, get the forehead, get everywhere with your foundation. Next, I'm going in with my bronzer and I'm putting it at the back of my palm to get rid of the excess. And this is the motion that I do my bronzer in, just going upward because I have high cheekbones. So you want to bring it upward and away from your face. And then I'm going on my chin to give a sculpted look. And then I will go on my forehead. And then I don't contour my nose, but I put the excess on my nose. Then I'm gonna underpaint with my blush. So I'm doing this motion and apply a lot because you're not gonna see it, so you have to apply a lot. So I do all these techniques before I start my concealer. So I use this in Mocha, which is closest to my shade, and I'm just gonna set it. Then I'm going to blend. So as you can see, I'm bringing the concealer like closest to my nose area to like sculpt the contour that I put on earlier. And then I'm going to blend with my beauty blender. Blend the rough edges out with the beauty blender. Then I'm going back in with Butterscotch, which is the lighter shade, and I'm placing it in the corners on my chin, my forehead, and then on my nose. So these are the areas that I want to brighten. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend. You're gonna be blending a lot. I feel like that's the key to like soft glam. You have to blend a lot. Now I'm gonna get the inner corners and bring it out because I want my under eye to be bright. So I'm just in that motion, just take it, bring it out, and then blend as usual. And then I always bring the concealer up on my eye and then blend it on my eye. Looks a little crazy, but it's all gonna come together in the end. So I did the other side. Now I'm gonna go in with my blush, and I use I don't know what you call this, a powder puff. Oh my gosh, I use a powder puff to go in with the blush again. Yes guys, you're gonna do more blush because you're not gonna see it. So yeah, I'm going with my brush and applying more powdered blush. Yeah, and see how you can see the blush now. Now I'm going with my Fit Me press powder, and I'm gonna be pressing it in. You see where it's like oily? You want to get everywhere that you can see it's oily. So I'm going on my eyes. See how it's like it's mattified now? So press it in. Don't be shy. Press a lot of powder in. And then now I'm gonna apply the powder to the rest of my face because I like the matte look. And I'm going with my Morphe palette. This is only for highlight, so this is optional. I only highlight my nose because I don't want to look too matte. But I am an oily girl, so this will eventually turn out oily at the end of the night. But then I'm going with the lighter shade in the Fit Me, and I'm putting it in the inner corners. You can't really tell, but like it is bright. See, as you can see on that eye, it's very bright. So I only put it on the inner corners and I bring it up. And then I dust it off. I don't bake for too long. I'm going with my Huda Beauty loose powder. And again, get your powder puff and do it in this motion. Press really hard because you want it to stick. And I don't really bake, so right after this I'm just gonna brush it off. That's why you have to press really hard. So I'm taking my brush now and I'm brushing it off. Now we're almost at the end, so I go in with my mascara and then finishing touches. I add back my freckles because I don't know, it just gives the makeup look oomph. And then I'm going with my setting sprays, letting it dry. So I used 3 setting sprays if you guys saw in the product list, and I just do them in order. Well, it doesn't have to be in order, but this is how I do it. Let it dry again fully. Now we're on to the lip combo. And yeah, just line your lips like that. The MAC Chestnut is really pigmented, so and this lip gloss I actually made when I had a lip gloss business, but any brown like creamy lip gloss would do. I just overline it again with this. And then now I'm going in with the pink shade in the inner. This is my go-to lip combo, by the way. And yeah, that is my makeup tutorial, guys. I'm gonna do my hair and I'll be back. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really loved filming this, and if you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.